Mike and the media.
Hey, Russ, first on the game, it seemed like you guys were able to take some of what you were doing last night in Toronto and carry that through the first three quarters. What did you see fall a little short there in the fourth quarter, or the end of the third and the fourth quarter?
Just executing down the stretch, hurt us, I think, in this game.
And if you can separate for a second just about LeBron's scoring record, you're approaching the top 30 in all-time points. LeBron, of course, passes Malone for number 2. What did you make of how we did it tonight and then just that accomplishment overall?
Yeah, I mean, to be able to play the game at a high level for so many years and to be able to just embrace everything that has came his way along his journey, it's an amazing feature just to witness overall and to see him constantly keep climbing up the ladder. And that's, pretty crazy to see that he's able to kind of have that many points over so many years. So it's a great accomplishment.
Russ, Frank was highlighting the many positives to take from this game with the way you guys played and defended, and especially in the first quarter, and with the overall goal of peaking at the right time or being at your best after game 82. Is that the prevailing takeaway from this game, or is there more of a frustration with the fact that it looked like you guys were having some momentum, obviously, last night, and kind of where you guys were through three quarters tonight?
I mean, you could take it however you kind of want to as individually, but there are some things in the game you can take from it. I just think overall, defensively in the fourth, we weren't as good as we were last night, tonight. So.
Russ, I know you were only here for one season, but you had a historic year last year here. They played a video for you. I was wondering what your return was like and what you thought of the video.
I mean, I'm very appreciative of just the overall organization, the fans. They welcomed me and my family with open arms since day one when I got here. And, a lot of people last year even counted us out as a team, and a lot of guys are still here, people on the coaching staff as well. So it was good to see a lot of those guys, and happy to be a part of an organization that believed in things I'm able to do, and I was happy to be a part of it. So,
Russ, speaking of Washington, Frank was talking before the game about just how you came on last season and really pulled them in the playoffs down the stretch, and said that they believe that that's going to happen this year. You've obviously had a couple great games in the last week or two. How will you know that that's happening, or are you do you in the moment, do you kind of feel when things are kind of clicking for you with this team?
I just try to play and see what the best way to be able to benefit our group each night. It can be a combination of different things I'm able to do on the floor, so I try to be able to do that when I can.
Russ, you've maintained that you think this team can be really dangerous at its best. I guess, are you seeing these stretches for long enough periods, or is that belief built on what this team is going to look like once AD is back, maybe if Kendrick's able to play, or are you closer to that reality than maybe people realize?
I stand on what I say always, regardless of who's on the floor. I know we have a chance because of the talent in our locker room, and I still believe that.
After the break, we'll hear from LeBron James and get his thoughts on passing Karl Malone on the league's